I'm confused. It looks so different. It looks very different. Okay, I see the main gate. Most Marines who served at the El Toro Marine Corps Air Station in Orange County, California, would hardly recognize the place today. The base closed in 1999, and now it is quickly becoming a park and a new housing community. But a group of Marine veterans that is growing quickly in number say El Toro, along with the active Marine Corps base Camp Lejeune on the East Coast, are both major TCE contaminant zones. TCE, trichloroethylene, is a chemical degreaser that was used to clean the parts of Marine Corps jet fighters. It is believed that for years, the toxic chemical invaded the water system here. Marines have died, children have been born with birth defects, and experts like SalemNews.com's Dr. Phil Levesque, who as a toxicologist had one of the first TCE-related court cases in the U.S., says the effects of this chemical are far-reaching. This building, it looks like it's just barely standing at this point, is the place where we all came for medical treatment when we were Marine stationed at El Toro. This was our dispensary operated by the U.S. Navy. This is a place where I would come because of lower stomach aches, and I never understood why I had them. The Navy didn't understand why I had them, and fortunately they stopped after I got out of the Marine Corps. But again, when you tie it all back together, it looks like TCE could have very much been the reason. According to records, the contaminated wells at El Toro were shut down in 1970, and the base at that point switched to municipal water. But residue from the poisonous degreaser continued to affect people because it was in the ground. The group of watchdog Marines bringing the story forward also say there are eyewitness accounts of many 55-gallon barrels of TCE being buried in the ground here at El Toro. The base is now incorporated into the city of Irvine.
We were in the middle of a fight over the reuse of the El Toro Marine Base, and frankly, it wasn't looking very good.
Irvine City Council met last night, and one of the prime factors was the redevelopment of the El Toro Marine Corps Air Station. The Public Information Officer for Irvine, Louis Gonzalez, explained what the city is doing with the property.
Tonight, the City Council is discussing a ballot measure that will go on the November 4th election ballot, ratifying and reinforcing the Great Park concept that was ratified under Measure H 6 years ago, and that the council would like to have the general public, the residents of Irvine, ratify, letting them know that they're heading in the right direction and they're doing the right job.
The most important thing is for Marines who served here, along with family members and civilian workers who worked here, to learn of the possible health hazards so they can seek treatment and evaluation. TCE causes mutations, intestinal disorders, and cancer. The federal government has not performed sufficient outreach to let Marines and former Marines know about the hazards they face now or in the future. In fact, they haven't done any outreach at all. From the former Marine Corps Air Station at El Toro, I'm Tim King reporting for Salem News with this special series report.